Hello, 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 Sagittarius. welcome, Sagittarius. Welcome to your snow moon, full moon, February 2019 reading. Ha! That was a mouthful. What I want to say is, welcome to your reading for the snow moon that's happening on February 19th, right? Which, yes, it's on 2019 as well. So you see the double situation here. February 19 of 2019, numerology wise, it's a pretty cool date. All right, so I'm just gonna jump into things. So I'm using the Tattoo Tarot for your reading, and I'm using the Psychic Tarot for the Heart Oracle deck as your clarifier. And what else? Yeah, that's pretty much it. I just want to give you like a couple of pointers for this no moon so that you can have your head wrapped around it and then enjoy your reading a little bit better than if you didn't know anything about the snow moon. So let me take you back to December, the last 2 weeks of December and the first 2 weeks of January, which brings us into Capricorn season. So Capricorn brings us the gift of the new year, which is awesome, right? The thing is that Capricorn is a very rigid zodiac sign, so it gives us this feeling. It puts us in this feeling of progression, success, coming up with a new year, new me plan. Goals, New Year goals. It puts us into action. It makes us very result driven, right? Then we have the alignment that happened with Mars and Aries that it just rained on everybody, a whole bunch of passion and momentum and all kinds of stuff. So um, then that brought in Aquarius. Now Aquarius and Capricorn, they're a little kind of not on the same page because Aquarius is like, no, guys, I don't want the least amount of responsibilities. That's what I'm signing up for, if any, right? I want to be free. I just want to fly. I want to be a free bird. Leave me alone, right? Well, don't leave me alone. Aquariuses don't like to be alone, but they like to be free, right? So that teaches us balance from the get. And this is something that happens every year, right? Because every year we come in Capricorn, and after Capricorn comes Aquarius. It's just how it is, right? Well, at least on the basic playing field. So we now are getting ready to enter Pisces season. So just so that, just to summarize a little bit, Pisces season. So Pisces is a water sign. If you didn't know that, so it think of water as the ocean, right? All water signs, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, they kind of bring us deeper into the ocean, right? So it plays with our imagination where we're able to imagine. So now, we've gone through the process of we had an idea, we've been planning, we've put things into work. So now I can actually imagine this coming to life, right? That's like the process of life, at least where we are right now. Um, so this full moon, the snow full moon that we're entering on the 19th, it brings us the new habits, and it makes us start seeing it as a reality, right? Like, you know what, this is really gonna work out, or you know what, I don't think I need this right now, so let me put this aside. It kind of helps us. I highly encourage you to revisit your new year goals, right? um, it helps us be optimistic. It helps us with our new image, and again, it's the imagination of it being real, because some of our goals we can't attain them right now, right? But we start feeling that it can actually be real. So we can start working on new images, like our diet. You're gonna see that even in social media there's gonna be a lot of couple fitness, um, um, more juicing, more herbal eating, more, it helps us with our diet image, losing weight and things like that. This is like one of the peak seasons, by the way, for gym memberships. um, And it's because of the Pisces, right? So the Pisces season, what else? Lifestyles, relationships, synchronizing with the universe, with spiritualism, right? All of this starts happening. Now, here's the interesting point that this no moon comes in Virgo. So, very quickly, I'm going to touch very quickly on Virgo because Virgo is going to play a role, right, on the Pisces season because the snow moon is coming in Virgo. So very quickly on Virgo is ruled by Mercury, and Mercury pretty much offers um, an emphasis on putting yourself first. Here's the thing though, not out of ego. So the way Mercury works is, as within, so without. So the better you treat yourself, the better you'll treat others. That's pretty much how Mercury works. It focuses on improved communication with yourself, alignment within yourself, and therefore so with others. So, because of all of these reasons, this is a great time for cleansing. I'm going to be working a lot with cleansers from February 19th through March 19th because think of it this way. Pisces season falls in between the winter and now the spring as we move forward towards the spring. And then comes the April showers with purification, and then comes the summer, and we're not gonna go into that. Let's focus on right now, right? This is the time for you to do clarifying. Go back to your New Year goals. Are these goals the goals that I really want? Or did I do them out of the hype of New Year's? What's really realistic? Go with what is realistic. All right. This is why we have so many people that by the end of November, they're like, oh my God, I did 1 out of 10 goals. And it's like, well, shit, 10 goals. I mean, if you have really small goals, like, saving a penny a day, something like that, then yeah, I could see you having a lot of goals. But, if your goal is to buy a house, I think that you should keep your goals like under 3 or under 5 because just that one goal it's a huge goal, right, for a year. So there you have it. If you guys want, go check out the work that I have posted on my website, www.indomquest.com. I work a lot with customized cleansers, and sometimes I cannot post the work that I do on my website because it's, sometimes my clients are very private, and I'm a private person myself, so I get it. And honestly, sometimes, guys, I forget to take pictures of stuff. So it is what it is. Either way, while you're at it, you can book yourself a reading, and then we can do a reading and go into your personalized, customized cleansers. But I highly encourage you guys to work with cleansing. Do your moon ritual to make sure that you cleanse. And what else? If it doesn't have to be me. If you have a tarot reader that you love and prefer, keep going to that person. It's okay for you to continue to watch my videos and whatever, but if you have your person and you guys vibe, I mean, why fix something that's not broken, right? All right, let me jump into your reading. So, what needs to be illuminated? What do we need to shine light on, right? And we have the Queen of Pentacles. Go use Sagitarius. I like that. There is a connection here to earth signs, by the way. So you may have a business partner that's an earth sign, Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo. Or maybe your boss. Or if you and your husband or wife have a business, your significant other may be earth sign. Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo. What do we need to release? My dear, the Tower in reverse. Oh my God, yes, you have to release the Tower. Whether in reverse or right side up, the Tower is just not a thing for me. I run away from towers. And what is a transformation? Jesus, this is a heavy reading. You have the 9 of Swords, right side up. Saggies, you skirt me real quick. Okay. Okay, let's do the reading. So we need to shine light on the fact that you have been sitting as the Queen of Pentacles for quite some time. When the hell would you let anything or anyone get in between you getting off this queendom or kingdom if you're a guy? Why would you do that? You know, I feel like I'm scolding you, so let me wheel it back sometimes, right? Um, Saggies, remember, I don't know, maybe you need to go revisit the reading that I made for you for the full moon in January. But I warned everybody, right, that the alignment with Mars and Aries, it's great because it brings a lot of passion, it lights fire on the people's butts, and, you know, it's great. It brings us momentum, but the downside of Aries, remember, Mars is, well, Aries is a god of war. So this momentum can also bring a lot of anger, and it can bring a lot of turmoil, and it can bring the Tower, right? And Sagis, I have this feeling that things have been going so well for you, but for some reason you're focusing so much on this pentacle. You're focusing so much on something, and it, because this is in your past, like, well, it's supposed to be, and it's going to be in your past very, very soon. I associate it with you focusing on something that has happened in the past and looking at what is now and saying, oh wow, this is amazing. But yeah, remember when you did, but remember what happened when, but remember when, Sagis, what's up? Sagis, it's just a matter of, it's just a time bomb waiting for this tower moment to turn right side up. And for those of you guys that don't know what a tower moment is, it means that everything goes to shit. Everything goes to shit. So you have worked so hard to get yourself to a point where you have been manifesting. You probably have built an amazing business, or in the process of your deals have been approved, your proposals have been approved. Um, Things are flowing. Things are flowing. And the thing is, Sagis, I'm being really hard on you because I don't get any vibes of you guys getting here easy. This has been a hell of a journey for you to even get here. So let's shed light on the fact that you're about to fuck up everything. Excuse my French, but this is, no, Sergi. I think you're being a brat. I think that I've said this to you before, actually. I think I remember scolding you, or so I felt like I was. Um, you have to beware. You have to release the characteristics. You have to release. It's almost as if you're speaking without thinking. You're acting without thinking of the repercussions, and the repercussions of your actions, that at least the actions that you're taking, because you're not thinking things straight, Sagis, it's only gonna bring you problems. And it's I get the feeling almost like you keep pushing the envelope, like, well, let me curse this person out. Oh, they didn't curse me back. Let me curse them out again. Oh, they didn't have a reaction. Let me curse them out again. And then when that person turns around and knocks you out, oh my God, tower moment. That's what I'm getting here, Sagis. This is, you can do better than this. Um, that's the cleansing part. You need to work on your anger. You need to work on fixing. You're fucking it up. Like, you have built so far, and if you continue doing this, you're gonna fuck it up, Sag. I'm gonna leave it at that. That's the advice. As we move into transformation, what can we emerge? We have the Nine of Swords. You want to talk about, there's like, first of all, there's bondage here. So those of you that are into that, have fun. But Sagittarius, I'm sorry to tell you, you're not a victim here. And, pause, time out. Any domestic violence, first and foremost, you just need to walk out, period. That's first and foremost. Whether you're the abuser or you're the one that's being abused, you need to walk out. That is the answer. Now, I am totally aware, and I deal with DV all the time, with clients that are in these situations. And listen, through prayer, prayer power is the strongest sword. You have the Nine of Swords here. That one sword that you're missing is your prayer power, right? Your meditation, your yoga, whatever your religious practices are, fighting a battle in prayer, fighting a battle in spirit, it is the strongest fight you will ever fight. But it'll reap the best benefits. That I will guarantee you. All right? Nonetheless, Saggies, I have to tell you, look at the transformation card here. This Nine of Swords, can you see? I don't know if you guys can see, but can you see that the string that they are so wrapped around here, they're actually holding it. You have control over this situation, Saggies. You have full control over this situation. And because you have full control over this situation, you have worked your ass off to get yourself here. You're about to destroy everything, and it's because you're not thinking this through. You're not paying attention. And it's you. Unfortunately, the responsibility is on you. Okay? Because if you think about it, like I said, you have the power here. At minimum, if this is something that really is bothering you so badly, Saggies, you have control of your own cord. Look, your swords, they're sharp as shit. Take that cord, rub it against one of those swords, cut yourself loose from it. Just saying. Just saying. Let me bring out some clarifiers for you. Shit. You're really, really head on about this, Saggies. You really are really, really, really head on about this. You're really, really strong-minded about this. Okay. Let me just move forward. With these two clarifiers here, as you see, there is a need for you to tap into your spirituality. I think you need to tap into your spirituality. You need to really sit down and have conversations with your spiritual team. You need to sit down in prayer. You need to write. There needs to be some serious cleansing here. You are at risk of losing everything that you have worked so hard to get. Where you are right now, you have worked hard to get there. Like, I feel like I'm more concerned than you are because you're so hot-headed right now, right? So, your first clarifier is asking you to observe, 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 and this is you, and it's asking you to observe yourself. Like, I get the sense almost like in a day, you can go from being a sweet person and a loving person, or a result-driven person, to you get so angry that you just give no fucks. Observe when this happens. Whenever you have moments like that, those tower moments, the good thing is that the tower moment is in reverse, right? Which means it's probably not activated, but it's here. The tower moment is showing up, so it's just a matter of time before it goes right side up, right? And it becomes a problem for you. So let's try to avoid, right? For your tower moment, you have choose your battles, and I want to add wisely. Literally confer with your spiritual team. Confer with your spiritual team. Sit in meditation. Sit in observation. Work on some cleansing, because we have a win or lose. you have no fucks. It's almost like you're gonna, that extra. Remember I told you that you have that one extra sword that you need to complete the 10 of swords, right? That one extra. See that heart in the middle? Doesn't this sword look more of a spiritual sword? It's that fight in prayer I'm talking to you about. That's the answer. You have to fight this in prayer, Sagis. You have to fight it in prayer. It is what it is. All right, my Sagis. Sorry that this is a really, really tough reading. I really do value your time, Sagis, and I thank you for investing in yourself, and I definitely thank you for giving me the opportunity to even do your reading. Um, as I mentioned, please go to my website, www.indomquest.com, and I hope that you guys take advantage of this snow full moon coming in on the 19th of February. All right, guys, until next reading, please work on your spirituality.